Washington right now.
Let's go.
Pelosi returned to Washington with a walker following her hip
Nancy.
surgery. The images going viral on social media, highlighting not only her age, but the decades she spent in power on Capitol Hill.
If this isn't an iconic photo that sums up the majority of our Congress, I don't know what is.
This as talk of term limits are gaining steam. Resolutions making their way through the House and the Senate to cap the number of years one can spend in Congress.
We have it on the president. We have it on most of the governors in the states. A lot of state legislatures have it. It's time for it on Congress. The public knows.
Yes,
it's just
it is
one
time.
thing that they can't get over is they're
We need term limits in America. Like, come on, y'all. Let's
News
be
broke
real.
last month that now
This
former
was
Representative
a
Kay Granger
wild
from
story.
Texas didn't cast a vote for 6 months in
6
office
months.
because the 81-year-old was in a memory care facility. Mitch McConnell has made headlines for his concerning freezes during speeches. Senator Dianne Feinstein died in office at 90 between votes on the Hill.
The Senate is like an assisted living.
Without a doubt.
The new Congress is the third oldest on record, and the new Senate is the oldest to ever serve. Wow. Senator Chuck Grassley, now the oldest at 91. Congressman Hal Rogers, not far behind 87? At 87. Congresswoman Maxine Waters is the third oldest member at 86.
On, y'all.
Senator Ted Cruz leading the Senate effort.
God.
His proposal.
Nobody likes Ted Cruz, but I mean, come on.
So 6 years of service, and senators to 2 terms, amounting to 12 years in office. Scott Tillman, the chief operations officer for the group U.S. Term Limits, points out age and ability is far from the only concern.
The longer Congress people stay in office, the less they represent their constituents, and the more that they start to represent special interests and other people in Congress.
The latest Pew Research poll shows broad bipartisan support for congressional term limits. 87% of voters say they approve of a constitutional amendment to implement the changes. I'm Kayla Gaskins reporting.
87%. That is a large percent, ladies and gentlemen. A large percent. We have to have term limits in this country when it comes to our congressional representatives. We have people that are in Congress that are 87 years old, 91, 86. What could you possibly be doing for your constituents at that age? Why are you not retired? I am just baffled on why this is even a conversation. That should be something that's done. Term limits, we have to get it done. However it gets done, it needs to be done. Because what we have seen in this country is people holding on to power for so long that they have become corrupt. They no longer represent the people. They represent special interest. Special interest have bought and paid for most of these candidates. How can we keep saying this is a democracy that works for everybody when special interests can come into your community and buy in an election? We've seen it happen time and time again. Cori Bush, Jamal Bowman. I can go down the line. Term limits are a must, and we have to make sure that we continue to speak with our representatives, congressional, and let them know term limits is something that we all want, because the days of the oligarchy must come to an end. Y'all, we're going to keep y'all posted on what's going on. Term limits. Make sure y'all keep pushing that. All right? We out of here. Gotta go. Like and subscribe. Thank you.